بسم الله والحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to another episode of the life of the best of creation. Now, last time we talked about the birth and the lineage of the Prophet. And now this time we will talk about what is known of the first years of the Prophet's life. So the Prophet ﷺ used to be very close to his uncle Abu Talib. And Abu Talib used to go for trade journeys to Ash-Sham. So one day he took the Prophet with him. And while they were in Sham, they used to pass by the house of a priest. And this priest, his name was Bahira. And now, as the narration is said, that every time they used to go on a journey for trade to Sham, they used to pass by his house and he used to never give any attention to them. But this time when the Prophet was with Abu Talib, Bahira went out and he met them. And he went on to this boy, which is the Prophet, while he was young. And he told the people that this man, he has a great mission. And he is sent as a mercy to all of creation. So they did not give much heed to them, because they said, how can he know? There's no way that you can know. So he said, I will show you. So they went on and they were walking. So there was a cloud that was over the Prophet. It was shading the Prophet from the sun. So Bahira, he pointed it out to the people, to his family and to his uncle. He said, look at that cloud. It is following him everywhere and it is shadowing him from the sun. So and then the people, they went on and they sat down under the shade of a tree. So they proceeded before the Prophet. So the Prophet went on after them and he went on to sit down under the tree with them so that he can sit under its shade like them. So Bahira, he said, oh, look at the tree. The shade of the tree moved from one place to another. The leaves of the tree, it moved from one place to another so that it can shade the Prophet while he is sitting as well. So Bahira pointed that out to the people as well. Look at the tree, the shade of the tree. It moved so that it can shade the Prophet while he is sitting down. He can shade Muhammad ﷺ while he was sitting down. So those are some of the miracles that occurred at the Prophet's early life before he was given revelation and while he was still a young boy. The age of the Prophet at that time is not authenticated. We do not have confirmed reports of the exact age of the Prophet at that time, but we would say that he was at a young age at that time. So this Bahira, the priest, he knew that this man would be a prophet and he was sent from Allah as a mercy to all of creation. Now, the Prophet at that time, he was a shepherd. Now, he used to attend to the sheep of the people of Mecca, the people of Quraysh, which was known at that time. Now there is a hadith reported by the Prophet ﷺ that he said, Allah has never sent a prophet unless he was a shepherd. So the companions asked him, O Prophet of Allah, even you were a shepherd? And he said, even I used to attend to a large number of sheep for the people of Mecca. The Prophet used to be a shepherd at that time, and he was also a shepherd until he was given the revelation from Allah. Now also the Prophet at the time, he was in the religion of Ibrahim alayhi which is monotheism. Which was the same for the people of Mecca as well. They claimed to be on the religion of Ibrahim, but they associated partners with Allah as well. They associated partners as intermediates between them and Allah. So Zayd ibn Haritha, a very famous companion, he was one day with the Prophet ﷺ, and they were going around the Kaaba. And he said that there was an idol which was made from copper, and its name used to be Isaf. Now people used to, when they're going around the Kaaba, they used to rub themselves against this idol to get blessings from it. So they used to worship this idol as well. And Zayd used to do the same. But when he was with the Prophet at that time, the Prophet ﷺ told him, do not rub against it, do not touch it, just like the disbelievers do. So Zayd said to himself, okay, so what if I touch it? What is the Prophet going to do? What is Muhammad at the time, because he wasn't the Prophet? What is he going to do if I do so? So he said, I will do so and I will see what he's going to do. So they were going around and Zayd touched it and rubbed himself against it. So the Prophet ﷺ, he looked at him and he said, did I not forbid you from doing so? Now Zayd went on to say that the Prophet ﷺ, before he was given the revelation and before he was blessed with the revelation from Allah, he used to never bow down or worship any idol instead of or besides Allah, until Allah gave him the revelation and blessed him with the book. So this is great proof for us that the Prophet ﷺ, he never worshipped any idols or he was not on the religion of his people before Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave him the revelation. And now until we meet next time inshallah and talk about more events of the Prophet's life before he was given revelation, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh wa akhiru da'wana alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen.